going to be working through the pages 123 and 124. There are 8 problems. We're finding the area of the triangle. Let's look at this number 1 first. We know that the formula, I'm going to write that up here, it's 1/2 times base times, I better make that better, times height. Okay, so I know my base here is 1/2 times 18 and then times 36. So I'm going to do the 18 times 1/2 first. I know that's 9. So then it's 9 times 36. I'm going to do that over here. Can't do that one in my head. 54, 27. 27 plus 5 is 32. So it is 324, and I see it's inches, and we always measure it in squared units. So it's 324 inches squared. All right, let's go to the next one, number 2. I see my base is 60. 1/2 times 60 times. Now my height, the height is not this one. The height is where it's perpendicular. So it's 45. All right, so I'm going to do 60 times 1/2 is 30 times 45. So then I'll set that up right here. 30 times, I see I have a 0 there, so I'm just going to put my 0 down here for the next level. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So it's 1,350 centimeters squared. All right. Now, let's go to number 3. Hopefully you're getting these pretty good. Once you know the formula, you can, and you know which one's the base and the height, then you should be good to go. 1/2 times, my base is right here, 33, and my height, nope, not that. The height is this one, times 21. It's got to be perpendicular to the base. Okay, so I can't do 33 times 1/2 to come out even. So I'm going to do the 33 times 21 first. Okay, so that's 3, add my 0, 6, add those together, 3, 9, 6. Now I'm going to divide that in half, and I see that it is odd, so I will get a half. So 693 divided by 2 gives me 3, and then I bring my 9 down. That is 4, gets me 8, so I'm left with 13, and I'm going to do 6, which is 12, which leaves me with 1, so it's 346 and 1/2 feet squared. I did that very sloppy over here, so if you have any questions, we can talk about that tomorrow. But hopefully you understand what I did there. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay, I'm going to bring it down like that, give me a little more workspace. Okay, so my base is this 35. 1/2 times 35, and then my height is the perpendicular line times 55. Okay, they've given us this information. Don't need it because that's not my height. That's not the line that's perpendicular to the base. So let's do 35 times 55. Okay. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. Add my 0. 25. And then 15 and 17. So I have 5, 2, let's see, that's 9. 1,925. Again, it's odd, so I'm going to have a half. So I'm going to do 19, 25 divided by 2. 2 goes into 19 8 times. 9 times. 9 times 2 is 18. Subtract that out, that's 1. Bring down my 2, that's 6. 6 times 2 is 12. That equals 0. Bring down my 5. And it goes in there 2 times, that's 4. Leaves me with 1. I do the 1/2. So it's 962 1/2 meters squared. And there's my area of that triangle. Okay, let's go on to the number 5. Okay, cool. We're continuing with some basic area of the triangles. So we still follow this formula, 1/2 times base times height. My base here is 54 and times 33. 33. Okay. Well, I'm going to make it a little bit simpler. I know that 54 is even, so I'm going to divide that in 2. And I know that's going to get me 27 times 33. I think I said divided by 2. If I said times 2, I'm sorry. It's times 1/2 or divided by 2. So I get down to that, gets me the 27, bring the 33 down. Now I just have to multiply those together and it gets me my area. So 33 times 27. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 2 is 23. Add my 0, there's 6 and 6. 198. 891 centimeters squared. That is the area. A equals 891 squared centimeters. Okay, let's go down to number 6. Okay, now we're getting into a little bit of fun stuff. Whenever you see this and this, it means that it's exactly the same, that this is the same with this. So 72, I only need from here to here. But if this is all 72, I'm going to cut that in half. And so my base is 36. This is also 36, but I want to know the shaded. I want to know the area of this thing right here. Okay, so I know that's 36. And from this point to the base is going to be this 50 inches. So it is 1/2 times 36 times 50. Okay, 1/2 times 36 is 18 times 50. All right, let's do that. 50 times 18, this will get me my area. 0, 40, add my 0, 0, 5, and I add that up and it gets me 900 inches squared. That is my area. Okay, let's go to number 7. Ooh, interesting. I like when these kind of get fun and unique. So I want to get the shaded area. So I need my base, which is right here. I don't see that anywhere, except I do see this. Whenever it has this line, it's telling me all of these are the same as this one. So this is 14, 14, 14, 14. So if that's 14, this is 14. And now I have 14, 14, 14, and 18. So if I add those together, it'll give me my base. So 14 and 14 is 28, and then add 18 is 46. Okay, so my base is 46. Oops. I better make it neat. I always ask you guys to do it neat, so I too am going to do it neat. 46 centimeters. Now my height is from here to here. Oh, this I know is 14. This I know is 14, and that's 18. So it's 18 plus 14 plus 14, which is what I just did. So it's 46 centimeters. Okay, 1/2 times 46 times 46. And that will get me my area. So let's do it. I'm going to start with doing 1/2 times 46. It's 23 times 46. So 46, 23 times, that's 18, 12, 13. Add my 0, that's 12. And 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Add these up, 8, 5, 10. 1,058 centimeters squared. There is my area of this. Okay. And our last one, number 8. Okay. Ooh, cool. Yeah, this is a multi-step one. Very fun. And some bigger numbers. Okay, so I have 3 parts here that are equal. I know the total is 108, so if I take 108, ooh, that would be a mistake. I need to take 108 divided by 3. That gets me 3, 9, 118, and that's 6. So it's 36. This is 36, 36, 36. So now my base, I'm going to have this be my base. 1/2 times 36. And the height from here to the opposite vertice is going to be this perpendicular line. And so it's 108 times 108. So 36 cut in half is 18 times 108. And this will get me my area. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 0 is 0, plus 6 is 6. 8 times 1 is 8. Okay, add my 0, then it's 8, 0, 1. Add these up, 4, 4, carry my 1, 9, 1. 1,944 feet squared. That is my area. And that is how you do finding the area of a triangle. Problems 1 through 8. Have any questions? Let's talk about them in class.